What is good, YouTube? Welcome to my channel once again. You guys could be anywhere in the world, but you guys click this video. Now in this video, it's going to be a little different from my regular uploads, but in this video I'm going to be giving you guys my top 10 ranking of the best budget point guards in NBA 2K23 My Team. Now just to let you guys know, this list is based solely on my opinion, so obviously not everybody's going to agree with me. Some people are probably not going to think some players should be in the top 10, or maybe I left out some players, which could be possible, but I made this top 10 list based on my opinion and basically on like players that I've used in the past and had experience with them. But anyways, let's head on to the top 10 ranking list and start with number 10. Now starting at number 10 is going to be this Galaxy Opal Harold Miner. Now looking at his height, he's 6'5". He does have a 6'8" wingspan. 93 3 ball, 98 drive and dunk. Ball handle really good. Defensively, he could hold his own. And his lateral quickness is at 96. And looking at his tendencies, defensive tendencies, they're solid, not the best, but they are really solid. Now Harold Miner, who he reminds me of, he's really just like a better version of Derrick Rose. You know, Derrick Rose is 6'3", and this Harold Miner is 6'5", and he does have the Derrick Rose base, which is very good in this game. And I've used him so many times before. I don't use him anymore because I feel like my budget team has better players than him, but when I used to use him, he used to cook for me. Like literally, I would green everything with him, and his dribbling is really good. He has a normal leaner, all that. And Harold Miner does not go for a lot. I think he probably goes for less than like 5,000. Yeah, so you could literally find Harold Miner for 5,000 MT, which is very cheap. So there you guys go. At number 10 is Harold Miner. Now at my 9th spot of the best budget point guards, I have this Dark Matter Sidney Moncrief. Now some of you guys might not agree with me, but Sidney Moncrief, he goes for what, like 20k if you buy him off the auction house. But the reason I have him on this list really is because you have a chance to get him for free, which is how I got him. So the reason why people might not agree with me is because he's 6'3", which is very short. At this point of my team, you need your point guard needs to be like at least 6'5" and up to really compete. But Sidney Moncrief could hold his own. I'm telling you guys, at 6'3", he's really good. He has a great jump shot, 3.90. Ball handling is good. Defensively, Sidney Moncrief is literally amazing. He's literally an invincible. Like, especially if you look at his tendencies, his defensive tendencies are literally hundreds across the board, which is crazy. I've played with Sidney Moncrief in so many like triple threat online games, and yo, this guy gives me steal after steal after steal. Like, it's crazy. He also does have the Karis LeVert base with a Stephen Curry upper, which I think is really good. And he has the Pro 2 leaner, which is also solid. Now at my 8th spot, I have Galaxy Opal Jalen Rose. Now Jalen Rose stands 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, which gives him a good build where he could play good defense. Looking at his attributes, 93 3-pointer, drive and dunk 95, ball handle is great. Defensively, he's great as well. Speed, lateral quickness is 91 as well, which is really good. Looking at his defensive tendencies, they are really good as well, really solid. He has 95 pass interception, 92 on-ball steal, 88 contest, and then 88 block. Also, another reason why Jalen Rose is on this list is because he has 60 base badges. He has 60 base badges, and what that means is that he literally only needs 4 more badges to have all the badges in the game, which him having 60 base badges is crazy, which really puts him on the top 10 list. And the top 10 list of a lot of people that make these point guard lists. But the only downfall that I have about Jalen Rose is his jump shot. I've used Jalen Rose. I've tried to use Jalen Rose, but I just cannot agree with him. His jump shot is very inconsistent. He has a Tony Parker base with Kuzma upper, and I don't know if it's the base or the upper. I don't know, but something about that jump shot is just not good for me, and I can never green with him. But other than his jump shot, he is a really solid player. He does come with the Asta slide, and he has the normal leaner, which is good as well. Now looking at Jalen Rose's pricing, he literally only goes for like 8K, 10K around in that budget. So that is very cheap for this great budget Galaxy Opal point guard. Now at my 7th spot, I have Galaxy Opal Aberrant Şengün. Şengün stands at 6'10 with a 7'2 wingspan, which puts him at a great build where he could play good defense. Now look, he has a good 3-pointer. I did add a shoe boost, and also I want to mention that I do have Şengün as my backup point guard, which shows that he is very solid and I really like him. But without the shoe boost, his 3-pointer is already good. He has good hand. Well, you're not gonna really dribble with him like that, but his defense is solid. Lateral quickness is solid as well. His defensive tendencies are not the best, really, but with him standing at 6'10 with a 7'2 wingspan, that already puts him at that pedestal where he could play good defense. Şengün does come with 16 Hall of Fame badges and 38 gold. He does have limitless range in like the most important badges, but some of them are at gold and not Hall of Fame. So that might be something bad about him, but overall, like, Aberrant Şengün as a base player is already good, but literally all you have to do is add some badges maybe, or add a shoe, and he'll be very, very elite in my team. Now looking at Şengün's price, he goes for like, the cheapest one right now is like 18K, which is not a lot at all. And honestly, his jump shot is very good in my opinion. Some people might not like it because maybe it's kind of slow. In my opinion, I could green with him all the time. Like, I've gotten so used to his jump shot that I literally green everything with him. Now at my 6th spot, I have this Galaxy Opal Larry Hughes that he came out like a week ago or something, but he is 6'5". He has a good 3-pointer, good handle, great. He's really good defensively. He might be 6'5", but honestly his attributes and his tendencies make up for it for his height. And he also has a 98 lateral quickness, which is really good. And as I was saying, his defensive tendencies are very, very good. He has 99 steal, pass interception 99, contest at 88, and block at 88, which is really good. And he does come with 20 Hall of Fame badges and 29 gold. As you guys can see, Larry Hughes is very, very cheap. He goes for like 5K, something like that, something crazy like that. And honestly, I think his jump shot is very, very good. He has the Markelle Fultz base, which is chicken, and I've used him a couple of times, and I literally green it all the time with him. So I think Larry Hughes is a very solid player, coming in at that 6th spot. Now coming in at my 5th spot, I have this Dark Matter Lance Stephenson that just came out a couple days ago. He is 6'5" with a 6'10" wingspan. He has the Lance Stephenson base and upper, which in my opinion, I don't think is the best jump shot, but it is manageable and you can green with it. Looking at his attributes, he has a 94 3-pointer, 95 dunk, ball handle is good, defensively he is really good, and he has lateral quickness at 97. Looking at his defensive tendencies, they are pretty good, pretty solid, could be better, but yeah. And he does, and his badges, he does come with 35 Hall of Fame badges, a lot of the important ones like limitless range, agent 3s, all that, and 27 gold. And one of the reasons I have Lance Stephenson kind of high on my tier list is because he is literally so cheap as a Dark Matter. So as you guys could see, he literally goes for like 6K, something like that, which is very cheap for a point guard Dark Matter that could really compete. Now at my 4th spot, I do have this Dark Matter Manu Ginobili. Manu Ginobili stands 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan. Looking at his attributes, he has all 95 3-ball, 85 dunk. Ball handling is really elite. Defensively, he's solid as well with a 94 lateral quickness. Now looking at his defensive tendencies, They are really solid as well. But one of the main reasons I have Mount Ginobili so high is because of his animations. I really love his jump shot. His jump shot is so easy to green. He has the Karis LeVert base with the Rudy Gay upper. He does have the Devin Booker leaner, which I think is underrated in my team, honestly. It is very easy to green. He does have the Steve Francis size up, which is really good. That's one of the best size ups in the whole game. And he also does have the Asta slide. Now for Manu Ginobili's pricing, he only goes for about 20k. As you guys can see right here, that's the cheapest one right there. There is going for 20k, which is the cheapest right now, which is very good for a point guard that could really compete, who could really, he's a very good 300, and he also could play somewhat defense, pretty good manageable defense, and his dribble style, his dribbling is very elite. Now at my number 3 spot, I have Galaxy Opal Kevin Porter Jr. Now this might be a little reach. Some people might not agree with me, but what can you go wrong with the Kevin Porter Jr. base, bro? The Kevin Porter Jr. base is the best base in the game. Literally the best jump shot in the game. Literally the best cards have this jump shot. Like for example, Tracy McGrady has the Kevin Porter Jr. base, and also Luka does have it as well. He is 6'6". He has a great 3-pointer, 96 3-pointer. Ball handle is pretty good. Defensively, he is pretty good. I feel like a lot of people sleep on him defensively. He's not as bad as people say he is, but he does also have a 92 lateral quickness. His defensive tendencies aren't that good, honestly, but I feel like Kevin Porter Jr. makes up for his tendencies on the offensive side, because he literally is like one of the best 300s in the game, especially because of that jump shot he has. And looking at his badges, he does have 17 Hall of Fame badges, and all of the badges he have are really the most important ones that you need to have, like to make KPJ like your main ball handler and a person that you 3-point hunt with. And looking at Kevin Porter Jr.'s pricing, he does go for like around 20k, which is very good, honestly, for a budget point guard that has literally the best jump shot in all of NBA 2K23 Myteam. 2 spot, I have Dark Matter point guard J.R. Smith. Now J.R. Smith stands at 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Honestly, his attributes all are pretty good, and his defensive tendencies are pretty solid. Not the best, but I feel like he does play better defense than KPJ, which is why I have him a step higher. And his jump shot is really, really good as well. I don't think J.R. Smith's jump shot is better than Kevin Porter Jr.'s, but I feel like it is still good enough where it could be elite and you could 3-hunt very well. But I feel like he does play a little bit better defense than KPJ, which is why I have him one step above KPJ. And J.R. Smith also has the Asta slide, which is also another reason why I put J.R. Smith over KPJ. And he does come with 30 Hall of Fame badges. Really all the badges you need, he comes with defensive badges, all that. Now looking at J.R. Smith's pricing, he is a little bit on that more expensive end, but he's still at that point where he is considered a budget point guard. But he does go for around like 30k, but it is not bad, honestly, for one of the best budget point guards in the game. Now at the number 1 spot for the best budget point guard in NBA 2K23 Myteam, I have listed Galaxy Opal Hedo Turkoglu. Now Hedo Turkoglu is literally 6'10" at the point guard position, which puts him at a frame where he could play really good defense. But not only that, I mean, his attributes are honestly perfect. He has good attributes on everything that you need. His defensive tendencies are pretty solid, not the best, but with him being at 6'10", it makes up for it because he could play good defense. But one of the reasons why I have Hedo Turkoglu at number 1 is because he has a really, really good jump shot that is very fast and is very easy to green. And with him being at 6'10", he could literally shoot over people, and also he could dribble as well. Like he could 3-hunt. He has a good size up with the Kyle Lowry size up, So yeah, he's literally a 6'10 point guard with a quick, easy to green jump shot, and he could 3-point hunt, which is crazy. And looking at Hedo Turkoglu's pricing, you see him, he's going for the cheapest one I found is going for 21K. So he's literally cheaper than J.R. Smith, and I honestly think he is better than him just because of how tall he is, his jump shot, the way he dribbles, and literally he could play good defense as well. Anyways guys, that was the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the top 10 list that I made solely off my opinion of the best budget point guards in NBA 2K23 Myteam. I hope this video like helped those people that were out like looking for budget point guards but didn't know who were like the best budget point guards that you could get. I hope this tier list helped those kind of people. And if you think that I left out some players or that there are players that I included that shouldn't be on the list, please let me know. I would love to hear other people's opinions on who they think is like the best budget point guards in the game. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe as it helps with the growth of my channel. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.